Hello, hello, hello once again, my YouTube subscribers and subscribers to be. Breaking news. Breaking news. The alleged murderer of 4-year-old Maleah Davis has spoken again. He's lied again behind bars. Derion Vence recently spoke out and said that Maleah Davis died in her sleep from complications of pneumonia. Now, we all know that's a joke and that's a lie. If she died in her sleep, why would they find tissue of the baby, blood in the apartment, so forth and so on? And another thing, you guys, if she died in her sleep, why didn't he call the police? Why didn't he call the police in the first place, whether she died in her sleep or not, if he didn't kill her? Okay? And earlier I read something where someone said that the mother didn't leave the house until 9:30 a.m. that morning, and Derion Vence had came home about 7:35 a.m. and Maleah was there. So I still feel that Brittany Bowens knows something. And so Derion Vence is going around lying again like his dad, and lying and trying to lie his way out of it, saying that Maleah died in her sleep. Now, we all know that's a joke, because if it was true, it's no way he wouldn't have called the police. He wouldn't have anything to feel afraid about. If the baby died in her sleep, he called 911. The police comes out. They can tell right away if the baby died in her sleep or not. What do you guys think about that? Derion Vence is lying again, and he's saying that Maleah, if it was an accident, why didn't he say that in the very beginning, call the police and say it was an accident? And also, when Quanell X went out to visit Derion Vence, the reason Quanell X went was because it was already told, he had already told where the body was to some inmates, which relayed the message to Quanell X, which means what? I guess the inmates were trying to get the rewards, don't you think? The inmates already knew prior, but they did go to the police because they're trying to get that reward money, which I doubt if they would have gotten it because they were locked behind bars. But they were the first ones to tell the police that Derion Vence said where the body was. But to bag it all up, Derion Vence is a bold-faced liar, because it wouldn't have been blood straddled all over that apartment and the carpet, him trying to clean it up, tissue in the sink. You know, one lie just makes up for 1,000 more. And he got it. The apple does not fall far from the tree, because his dad got on YouTube with this guy lying his butt off. And so Derion Vence is a habitual liar, because anyone can clearly see, anyone with a right mind clearly know that if the police went in that apartment and they found blood straddled on the apartment floor and also tissue in the sink, everyone knows that that's a bold-faced liar, that Derion Vence is lying. He needs to come on with the truth. It's too late. He may as well tell the truth now, because everyone knows from the evidence from the police report. They knew he was lying then, and they know he's lying now. It's no way that baby died in her sleep with complications of pneumonia. No way. Because blood everywhere, and he trying to clean it up with Clorox and this and that and gasoline cans in the trunk and put her in a garbage bag. And oh my God, if she died in her sleep, why wouldn't he just let her stay asleep and call 911 so that they could see that she died in her sleep? But everything that he did was to hide, beating his head up against the wall, having Brittany or someone slice him up, cut him up, and then going to the hospital faking and shaking. And oh my God, he really thought he was going to slide out of this one. But it's just looking worse to me. What do you guys think? Don't you think it's looking worse? He's saying that this baby died from complications of pneumonia at this late stage. It's a bit too late for that. What do you guys think? I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, I'm laughing about it because it's comical at this point. At this point, he's making himself look really, really silly. We all know that Maleah Davis did not die in her sleep. If she slept away, I have a brother that slept away. I'm just going to be honest with you. I have a brother. It really hurts me to even bring this up, but I have a brother and he slept away in his sleep. He just slept away. When the cops got there, they knew he slept away. And so, people called 911 and the evidence was there that he slept away. Wasn't nobody trying to hide his body and get Clorox trying to clean up the apartment, and blood wasn't all over the carpet. And I mean, he just actually slept away. And it would have been the same thing with that baby. I mean, they wouldn't have found tissue in the sink or whatever, like he's trying to, wash something down the sink. Come on now, Mr. Vence. Come on. Come on. You're digging a hole deeper for yourself. And you and Brittany know what happened to that baby. You need to go ahead and tell the truth. And no one is trying to, convict you, because that's for the judge and the jury. But you've already convicted yourself. And you're convicting yourself more with these lies. These are habitual liars here about this baby. This 4-year-old beautiful girl, life was taken by the hands of child abusers. I mean, I'm just going to put it to you flat out like that. I think they both murdered that baby. And as I said before, and I'm saying it again, I feel the mother did it because she didn't protect the baby. What mother wouldn't protect her baby, and what mother would even leave her baby in the hands of an abuser? And I noticed that, as I said in other videos, just about on every picture, that baby got a bruise, a cut, or she's looking scared and fearful. Even on the picture when Derion Vence was bringing her back into the house with her little pink tutu on, the baby, you could feel fear through the picture. You have a feeling. You can just, it was like, and even when she got to that door, it was like a step back, kind of like, and there was a picture she was looking up, and in her eyes, you could see that that child had been abused. It was a fear look in her eyes. They murdered this little baby, and now they're trying to say, Derion Vence is trying to say that she died from pneumonia complications. Wow. Well, why, if you knew she had pneumonia, why didn't you put her in the hospital? If you knew she died in her sleep, why didn't you guys call 911? If you knew it was an accident, and pneumonia and dying in your sleep is not an accident. That's an act of God. So Derion Vence is saying it's an accident. If you die in your sleep, that's not an accident. That is an act of God. And if the baby was sick with pneumonia, that was abuse again, any way you look at it. It's no way out of it for him and Brittany. It's no way out. Because now, another thing, if that baby died in her sleep, why would you make up these lies about these Hispanic guys saying she's a cute little thing and she's sweet? That was in your sick mind. Everyone can see that she's cute. But for you to just come out and say they said that she was cute and she was sweet, that was you in your sick mind, in thoughts of that baby and thoughts of having sexual desires with that little beautiful 4-year-old girl. And you put your thoughts on Hispanic males. You're trying to say it was their thoughts when it was yours. Derion Vence, stop lying and come on with the truth. Everyone wants the truth. It's not just me, it's everyone. So please, please, please click like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you think about this. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe that he's behind bars lying at this late date saying that this baby died of pneumonia. Please let me know what you think. Please click like, share, and subscribe. And I will be coming back with more. I really, really appreciate you tuning in with me and sticking in with me on this story. because it is really something else. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for being my subscribers. Again, this is Josie Latimer with Celebrity and Variety Talk, and I'll come back with more on the Maleah Davis story. And thank you for tuning in. Bye.